This conference will now be recorded.
Uh, actually, so we are going to start from today was is a vendor master data. Okay,
Okay.
vendor master data. So vendor to create some vendor master data, we have to do some configuration. Without configuration, it's
Okay.
quite difficult to create it. Okay, so is required some configurations to create it. So what are the configurations that we have to do it? Like account group, number ranges, field screen layout. Okay, so these all configurations we have to do it out. Then only we will create this vendor master data. Okay, so I'll tell you what is vendor master. Vendor is a supplier from where we are, as a company, we are going to purchase the goods and services, right? In generally we can call it as a supplier. 1 minute. Okay, so normally from where we are going to purchase the goods and services from, as a company, is called vendor, right? And second thing is that uh, in generally we called as a supplier. Hmm? And
Okay.
these configurations are required to create this vendor master data. After these configurations only we are able to create this vendor master. Okay,
Okay.
okay, so
Okay.
let me log in the server. Okay, go to G code SPRO SAP reference IMG. Okay, come to financial accounting right now. Under this financial accounting, we'll have an option called accounts receivable and accounts payable. Okay, then come to vendor accounts, master data, preparations for creating vendor master data. Define account group, then number ranges, then assign number ranges to account group. So first we will define the account group with screen layout vendor. Let's get inside. Okay, so many standard accounts group will be there. Okay, so we can use those standard account group also, like 0001, 0002, 0003. Okay, if you want to create a
Okay.
custom one as per the requirement, you can create it out. Go to new entries. For an example, what are the organizational elements we have created? Let me open the text file. D is okay. Something we will start from D, right? DVGP, vendor account
Yes.
group. Okay, so domestic vendors. I'm just creating one group is called domestic vendors. Let me save it. Go back. Again, I'm going for the new entries. I'm going to create another like DMGP. Domestic like import account group vendor for import vendors. What is the difference between domestic and import? Like domestic or international, we can maintain is okay. International
Okay.
means like for the whatever it may be, the vendors are belongs to our country based on the company, like the company located country, that is called domestic. International means outside of the country. Okay, save it out. So how many vendor account group we have created? The vendor account groups are DVGP and DMGP, right? Okay, so you can observe this is a field status as available over here. Just after some times we'll come over here, I will explain you what are these and how we can what are the utilization of these all things. Okay, go back. Come to like after creating this account group, right? Come to this create number ranges. So what is number ranges? So many number ranges are there into this like change intervals. So before different type of peoples are practicing into the system, for that is the reason so many number ranges are there. So what is this number
Okay.
ranges actually? Number ranges are to identify a vendor. To identify a vendor. Okay. Simple. As a sequencing number, we can set as a number over here. After creation of the vendor master, system will pick one number from the beginning. Okay. And he will create a vendor account. From that number, we can identify that is called a vendor code. Okay. Vendor master data
Oh,
number or vendor master data code. Simply, we can
yes.
identify from that number. It can be, this number can be internal or external. What is internal and what is external? I will tell you. Okay. So many
Yes.
numbers are available. You have to check what are the numbers are available. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Till 12 is available. If you are going to enter 12, right, system won't allow. Because till 12, from 1 to 12 is already exist. After 12, directly 20 is coming, right? From 13 to
Yes.
19 is available. Okay, let me
Yes.
click on insert line, enter 13 over here. Let me enter which number should not exist. That number only I have to enter. Otherwise, this number also system will check or system will not allow this to while making a duplicate entry. Okay, so 98, something like that. I'm just trying. Okay, if system, yes, system allows. Look this. This is not this one. This one, 13. Okay, and you can observe this checkbox is enabled right now. So what is this called? External. If I'm going to select this checkbox, what happened? If I'm going to uncheck this checkbox, what happened? I'll let you know after some time. Okay, just save it right now.
Okay. So right now you're not checking it, right? You're just
Right now I'm not checking it.
keeping it as usual. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, click on save. So you have to remember, whenever we are going to save the transport number, like number ranges configurations, system won't system won't allow to save those things in transport request. Okay. Okay,
Okay.
just go
So
back.
like this is something you did so that it is not asking the transport number,
No. So
or
anyway,
or in IDs it will not ask.
from no, in IDs it's into the real-time system as well. Okay, we have a configuration from basis point of view. That configurations, if we are going to disable, system won't ask to save in transport request. Okay, so basically if that configuration is enabled, system will ask you. But in the number range objects, whenever you are going to in number set some number ranges, right, system won't ask.
Yes.
Number, there is a
Okay.
two different type of configurations. One is called
Okay.
independent, client dependent, and client independent. Client
Okay.
independent means you have those configurations should capture in transport request. Client dependent means like this number ranges, some like release strategy, class characteristics, those all things, those are client
Okay.
dependent things. In every each and every client, like PSL, like not PSL, I'm telling you about the like development, quality, productions, you have to maintain manually. Those are not transportable. Okay,
So if you get a time, just show me now where we
definitely,
can like disable
definitely,
it so
definitely.
that for
We have a
practicing, right?
project
Will
sessions, right? After completion
Okay.
of the end-to-end training configuration processes, we have a project
Yeah.
session. At that time, I will explain you all those
Okay.
things.
So
Don't
that
worry.
like when I am doing the practicing, so it should not ask me
No, I'll tell
the
you the
transport.
configurations where you can
Yes.
disable it. Okay, don't
Okay.
worry.
Okay. That's great. Thank you.
Okay, so go back. just we under this master data, preparations of creating vendor master data, we have created one account group and we have set one number ranges. That number ranges and this account group, we are going to assign it over here. Assign number ranges to vendor account group. Click on position, account group. What is our account group? Just go to the sheet, DVGP or
DVGP.
DMGP, right? DVGP, okay, and DMGP is also there. This two account group we have created. We can assign same number ranges to the both of the account group, or else we can assign different number ranges. Look this, 13 is available right now. You can assign 13
Yes.
here, also you can assign 13. If you want, you can separate, you can mention the different number ranges for the different account
For
groups. Okay,
international and this, I can separate by the number ranges.
number ranges easily you can identify
Okay.
based on the number only which vendor is like from international or which one is from domestic, right? Okay, okay, done. So what happened when I'm going to create a vendor right now, I'm going to explain you what is the difference between internal and external number ranges. Go to intervals 13. What is this right now? This field is enabled right
It's
now.
internal.
Okay,
Yes.
it is in internal. Let me create a vendor. The T code is XK01. I will tell you after some time. Don't worry. Let me enter the company code. What is the company code? DE00. Purchasing organization PG00. What is the account group? DVGP. Right? Press enter.
Yes.
What system is telling? Internal.
Internal.
It means
Yes.
whenever you are going to save the vendor, at that time system will pick one as like pick this number range and system will create a vendor master data. Okay.
Mm.
It means
Okay.
internally from backend its system is going to pick the number ranges.
Okay.
Okay, you got a requirement. Whenever user is telling that ki boss, whenever I'm going to create a vendor, I need to enter the number range manually. That should be the
Okay.
vendor number. How can you handle it? Simple. You can come over here, you can set as a external, save it out. Save it. Okay. Just go back, refresh the transactions slash nxk01. Just enter the company code, purchasing organization, and account group. Press enter. Sorry, press enter. What happened? System is giving an error message, and you can, if you
Account
are
group.
able, yes, like if you are able to read it, then you can read it
Mm.
out. Account group DVGP
Yeah.
uses external number assignment, specify an account number. So whenever you are going to
Yes.
create a vendor, you have to enter the number range over here. Number, not number range,
Okay.
number only. Okay. So if I don't know
Okay.
what will be the number, blindly I can enter this number. Press enter. What happened? System will tell you you can enter the number range from this to this. Okay. So just I'm
Okay.
copying this number, enter it, press enter. System will allow to create a vendor, and from the beginning itself, system can decide this will be the vendor code. This is the difference between
So,
internal and external number
and
ranges.
external. So it
Mhm.
means like in internal, it will go through the series. It will
Correct.
from backend, it will take the series wise. But when it
Correct.
comes to the external, it will
Mhm.
not take the series as, but it will take the number
It will
range
take
from
the
that
series.
particular number range only.
Yes, yes. It will
I
take
mean
the
to say,
series if user is going to like enter in a like a ascending way,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
If
But if he
user
is not
forgot,
aware of also, if he is not
correct, correct.
aware of also, he's creating blindly. He should create under this number ranges only. The number range will start with
Definitely,
this only. Okay, got
definitely,
it, got it.
definitely. System will give a message, right? You can use this from this number range to this number range. Okay. This is called internal and external number range functionality. Okay. So go back to the number range functionality, uncheck this one. Okay. Whenever we'll create a vendor, so it will be internal only. It will be easy for you. And let me go back. Okay, so we just come to XK01 right now. Okay, so we got a requirement from user point of view. User is telling us, ki boss, you can tell me right now which field is mandatory, required field. From this page, you can identify which field is required field.
Like country where the checkbox is
Country.
there, that
This
all
checkbox
is
is there.
mandatory.
That
Yes,
only the required field, right?
mandatory.
So whenever
Yes.
fill you have to fill, then only system can allow to jump from another screen to another screen, right? Okay, so you got a requirement, ki boss, you have that whenever we are going to create a vendor, this name field should be required. We don't require this search term. Others field also field some fields we required as a required. Okay, so this type of
Yes.
requirement you will get from the user in real time. Hmm? So how you can control it? If it is belongs to, like, you have to make required for this name one, or some search term you have to make it like suppress. Okay, then you can go to the configuration which I told you under the account group itself. Define account group. What account group we have created? DVGP, right? Just what is the account group we are using over here in XK01 right now? DVGP itself, right? Okay,
Yes.
select
Yes.
this line item, click on details. We have a field status, as I told you, right? Double click on general data, press enter. This name one belongs to which information? General information only. Search term, this total address page is belongs to general information. From that only you
Okay.
can get to know these all fields comes under general data. Okay, double click on general data, double click on address. We are into address right now. Okay,
Yes.
look this, what happened? Name field, name one, what is this right now? Optional entry.
Optional
You
entry.
can make it required. Required means mandatory. You can make it suppress. Suppress means hide. You can
Grayed
make
out.
it
Yes.
display. Display means it will only for the display. You are not able to edit over there. You are not able to end, like you can
Grayed out it
any
will be.
data, any data you can enter over there. Yes, grayed out. Okay. So as per the requirement, for an example, required entry, search term, it should be suppress, right? Region, region means state, right? It should be
Hmm.
required. So save it out. Let's check what happened. It is working fine or not. We will check it right now. Refresh the transaction code XK01. What happened? Check it out.
Yeah. Now see some
Name one
checkbox
field
came.
is mandatory.
Region.
Search term
Yeah.
is not search term is not available. It okay. So a region field is mandatory. This is the way you can handle through configuration. Whenever we will get some requirement from the business point of view, as a functional protocol, functional consultant protocol, we have to think from configuration point of view first. If it is not available, then we will think from different ways. Okay, got my point, Sandeep? Any question?
Yes. 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 No. No.
Okay, very good. Yeah. So this much of configuration required for vendor master data. Hmm? Okay, okay.
Yes.
I'll tell you right now. Hmm? So just we have completed these configurations, account group, number ranges, and field screen layout. So account group, what is a vendor account group? Why we are using while creating a vendor master data, we are using this account group. What is the reason? The reason is account group controls the number ranges and field screen layout. Definitely.
Okay.
Right now, DVGP is having a different field screen layout. DMGP is having a different screen layout, right? Definitely. We have
Yes.
made some changes over DVGP, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Number ranges to what is why we are maintaining the number ranges? Number ranges means to
Separate
identify the
the
vendor.
internal
It can be internal or external. Okay,
external.
field screen
Yes.
layout already we have defined. We can
Yes.
change the field screen layout from the like general screen point of view, company code screen point of view, or purchasing screen point of view. Okay,
Yes.
okay. So create vendor master. T code is XK01. I'll tell you simple thing. FK01 plus MK01 is equal to XK01. Okay. So
Okay.
what is FK01 and what is MK01?
01.
I'll tell you.
Okay. Okay.
Create vendor for create accounting vendor is FK01. Create purchasing vendor create centrally vendor XK01. XK01 means it is a mix of both of this.
FK01 and MK01.
We are going to create for accounting and purchasing both of the things into the XK01 itself. Okay. So you should know what is FK01, what is MK01, and what is XK01. For that is the reason we called as FK01 plus MK01 is equal to XK01. Got my point? Okay.
Yes.
We can
Yes.
use this transaction code also to create the vendors. But in shortcut, we can use XK01. In the XK01, we can create both of the things over there. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So let me create a vendor for you first. We'll create a vendor. Go to T code XK01. I'll remove some like a configurations. We have made some changes right into the field status. I'll remove those things. Okay.
Save.
Done.
Okay. Done.
Already made the save. Let me refresh the transaction code. Okay. Enter the company code, enter purchasing organization, and enter account group. Press enter. Okay. What is the name of the vendor? For an example,
Sandeep, you can give Sandeep Toys.
yes, Sandeep
Deep
Toys.
Toys or something. Yeah, Sandeep Toys.
Okay, Deep Toys.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the address for an example? MG Road, house number, postal code city 400708. Okay. Mumbai. Country will be India. What is the region? Region will country
10.
will be, if it is a Mumbai, then definitely it will
Mumbai
be 13.
13.
13
13.
Maharashtra.
Bangalore is
Okay.
10. Yeah.
Bangalore is Karnataka is 10.
10.
Okay. You can enter whatever it may be the details required, basic information. You can enter it over here. Right now, this much is enough. Press enter. It will jump
So
to
this
control
will
tab.
be, sorry to ask, Chinmay, it
Yes,
will
yes,
be
yes.
like usually given by the end user, right? It will be a
Yes,
template, right?
template
Filled, right?
only. First of all,
So this,
as a consultant, we are going to give the training to them how to create a vendor
okay.
master data. Okay.
Okay.
Then
Okay.
only suppose it is an implementation project and they
Yes.
are using a different software instead of SAP. Definitely, right?
Yes.
And they
Yes.
don't know, they know to create some supplier or vendor master from different ERP system, correct? But
Yes.
how to create a vendor master system in SAP, they don't know,
Okay.
right?
And this field, like optional field or mandatory field, that will be decided by business only, right?
That will
Or
be decided by
as
the business itself. What are the fields
okay.
should be required? What are the fields should be optional? That will be
Okay.
decided by the business itself. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So press enter. It will come to the control tab. Can you please just inform, like, get some like information over here? Only tax related informations are available. Tax related information, as I told you, vendor can be created from accounting point of view and from purchasing point of view. So accounting related informations, as a consultant, we don't know. Whatever it may be, the accounting related informations, finance related users or consultant, they are going to enter over here. Okay. Okay, just keep it out. Payment transactions. Payment transaction means whatever the country, which bank key, bank account number, account holder, everything, the accounting related informations, FI consultants, they are going to enter over here. Okay. Press enter. First name from the contact person, from the vendor point of view, Sandeep. Okay. Or whatever it
Yes.
may be. I'm just mentioning the first name and last name. Just enter the contact person from the vendor point of view. Create vendor accounting information accounting. When we will come to this page, we have to enter the reconciliation account as 1,60,000 into this ID system. Into this ID
Okay.
system, we can use 1,60,000 as a reconciliation account. So what is reconciliation
Mhm.
account? Reconciliation account itself is a general ledger account. General
Okay.
ledger account. Okay, general ledger account is the master data from a FI point of view.
Okay.
Okay, so why we are going to enter over here? I will explain later on whenever we are going to run the business process. I will explain
Okay.
you and I will tell you why we are using this one. This field is a mandatory cash management group. Go to the drop down. If it is your vendor is belongs to domestic, you can use A1. If it is belong to foreign like import, you can use foreign. Okay.
So we'll use domestic.
Yes. Right now we are using domestic one. Payment transaction accounting, payment terms, credit memo terms, these all are payment methods. Everything is related to tax related information. Just skip it out.
Okay.
Corresponding accounting, skip it out. When we will come to this purchasing data, that is purely belongs to MM. Okay.
Okay.
So right now we are going to use order currency INR. Order
Yes.
currency. If it is if you will like a vendor is belongs to domestic, then if it is like a company is belongs to India, then it will be INR, Australian, then AUD or something like something else. Okay. So many informations are available over here. If I'm going to explain you right now, is it not possible to remember those things? Based on the chapters, what are the informations we are going to use it? I will use it and I will let you know. Okay. Just now we are going
Okay.
to use
Okay.
order currency, press enter. And this partner function is a different concept. I will tell you. Just save it right now.
Okay.
Enter and save. After saving, right,
Number integrated. Yeah.
the vendor has
It's
been created successfully. This is the vendor number. You can compare to the number ranges, which number ranges we have set. Let me tell you.
yes.
Go to the number ranges. 1 minute. Not assign number ranges. Create number ranges.
Display
Display intervals. Look this.
position 30. Yeah.
This is the first
989
number range, right?
Yes.
Okay. So system will pick
Yes.
into the series level, right? Into the ascending
Yes.
level. Okay.
Until
So
unless external is not check mark, then it will take automatically series number.
automatically system will take from the internal itself. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
So this is called number range. So vendor we have created. Okay. If you want to change the vendor, then what is the T code to change the vendor?
XK02.
Definitely is a serial number only, right?
Yeah.
XK02, FK02, MK02 or XK02. Go to T code XK02. Automatically system will populate this number range, this vendor number. Why? Because just we have created this vendor master data. Correct? If this number is not populating over here, then what is the procedure to find it out? Go to this drop down. Okay. Enter the purchasing organization over here and press enter. Means like we'll have an option you can
Okay.
find the from the vendor by company code or vendor by purchasing. Okay, so many options are there. You can
Mm.
from point of view, you can go always go with vendor by purchasing or vendor by company code, right? Enter the purchasing
Okay.
organization, press enter. Under this purchasing organization, how many numbers of vendor created, it will get displayed into this list. Just now we have created only one vendor, for that is the reason one vendor is available. Okay. Select, double click on this, it will get populate over here. Company code, purchasing organization. If you want to select all, you can select all, or else you can select manually one by one which one you want to modify it. Okay.
Okay.
For an example, address, accounting information, and purchasing data. These three pages I have, this three particular screen I have selected. Press enter. If I need to change something, for an example, I need to change house number. I just change the house number. Okay. Anything else I have to
Yes.
change? Nothing. For an example, I have selected GR based invoice verification. I will tell you what is the meaning of this GR based invoice verification. Just I have made some changes into the vendor master data. So changes have been saved. If you want to display the vendor, what is the T code? XK03.
So right
Only
now,
display.
when you made the
Uh-huh.
changes, it will not create a new vendor range or something. In that
We
same
are just
number
changing the
range
vendor.
only.
Yes, we are
Yes.
just changing the same vendor itself.
Okay.
Which
Okay.
vendor we have created, right? That same vendor we are
Okay.
modifying. Number will
Okay.
not get
So
modified. Once it has
so
been
tomorrow.
generated, right?
Okay. So tomorrow, like suppose if like I am a consultant, MM consultant, you are also there.
Mm-hmm.
So we both have access. So what
Mm-hmm.
if I did some changes in when you are not there? So
Mm-hmm.
how you will get to know? Like because tomorrow any issue
That I'll
comes
tell you.
and you,
That I'll tell
yeah.
you. 1 minute. Okay.
Okay.
That after display vendor only that will come. So display vendor
Okay.
is T code is XK03 is only for the display. Into this we are not able to get to know boss which field has been modified. Okay, and who
Yes.
which user has been modified. Okay. So if you want to check, if you want to track the vendor, right? What are the fields has been modified, which user has been modified, what is the date, all those things. Go to T
Yes.
code XK04. XK04.
Four.
Display vendor account changes. Just enter the vendor number. Okay. Company code, purchasing organization. Press enter. Look this. What are the fields are available over here? House number,
House number
GR
you
based invoice
changed and
verification.
this. Yeah. Correct.
If you
Correct.
are going
Correct.
to double click on this each field, house number,
Mm.
system will tell you what is the new value, what is the old value.
Okay. Okay.
Old value is
Okay.
687.
Okay.
New value, double click on this. You will get the information which date it has been modified, which time, which user, which field. Is it functional field name, technical field name? What is the from value and what is the to value?
Okay.
Got my point? Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Same thing you can do with this GR based invoice verification. Old value is nothing, blank. New value is X because that checkbox we have selected, right?
We selected. That's all. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Double
Yes.
click on it. You will get the information. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So this is called a vendor account changes. Suppose you got a requirement to block the vendor, to unblock the vendor. You can go to the T code called XK05. XK05 is a T code. You can block the vendor or unblock the vendor. Okay. We can enter, go back a little bit. You can enter the vendor, you can enter the company code and purchasing organization, press enter. Okay. If you want to select all company codes, if you want to specify company codes, if you want to select all purchasing organizations or selected purchasing organizations. So what is the difference actually? All company code means, as I told you, into the same system we can have a multiple company codes, multiple purchasing organization. So this particular vendor is available right now into this company code on this purchasing organization. For an example, this vendor is available into the multiple company codes. If you want to block for the all of the company codes, then you can select all company codes over here. If you want to select all purchasing organization, means like including this purchasing organization, this master data is available from different purchasing organization level, it will get blocked for all of the purchasing organization level. Got my point? Or if you want to make as a selected,
Yes.
right, then go for selected means specified. Selected means whatever it may be, the company code and purchasing organization you have specified over here, for those only this vendor will get blocked. Okay.
Okay.
Blocked means
Okay.
business business not required to make some business make some business transaction with this vendor. For that is the reason they need to block this out. Okay. Based on the business decisions only they will block it, or if they need to unblock it, they can unblock it. Okay. Simple. They
Yes.
can
Yes.
remove this checkbox, then it will get unblocked. If they are going to select this checkbox after save, then it will get blocked. That's it. Okay.
Okay. So it will not generate any TR or something in
No,
real
nothing,
time, right?
nothing. These all are
No,
transactions. These
nothing.
all are master data. Okay,
Okay.
whenever you are going to create a master data, whenever you are going to create a transaction data, at that time system won't propose any TRs. Only
Okay.
at the time of configuration level. Okay,
Configurations. Okay. Okay.
okay, okay. I'm not blocking right now. If you want to set as a flag for deletion, if you want to set a flag for deletion, let me tell you one thing. This is the master data. Why we called as a master data? Any like master data means he is having a multiple level of information. He is having a general information, company code information, purchasing information, right? Whatever it may be, the data is having a multiple level of information. That data is called as a master data, right? And as per the SAP standard system design, once master data or transaction data has been created, or only for the master data I'm going to tell you, once master data is going to be already created, then that master data is not able to delete permanently from the SAP system. You are not able to delete permanent means system won't allow to erase the data. You can set as a flag for deletion, means user or business can understand this vendor has been set as a flag for deletion, means we should not use this vendor for any transaction data. Got my point, Sandeep? Or if you have
Yeah.
any questions, just raise it out.
So, like, what will be the difference between then block and this deletion of this? Because
block
both,
means
like,
block means let me tell you, block
yeah.
means suppose we have blocked this vendor system, some for some transaction data system will give a warning message ki boss, this vendor has been blocked, you should not use that one for transaction data. Whenever you are going to set for the flag for deletion, system will throw an error at that time. Okay, system won't allow to you to use that particular master data to use in transaction data level or some other levels. Okay,
Okay.
okay, so press enter. If you want to select all areas, selected company code or selected purchasing organization, so based on the requirement you can select it, you can save it out. Got my point about the flag for deletions? Is clear?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay, go back. I'm not saving right now. Go to T code XK07. So what is XK07? Change account group. Suppose you are a user, you created a vendor. Unfortunately, you have selected incorrect account group. Then what you have to do? Definitely the user will come to the consultant level and user is going to ask you, boss, I have created a vendor, but unfortunately I have used incorrect account group. So before using this master data to any transaction data, system will allow to change the account group. For an example, I have created this vendor master, I have created a PO with relevant to this vendor master, then system won't allow to change the account group. Okay, if you haven't created anything and you create a vendor and that account group is belongs to some incorrect account group, then system will allow to change it out. So how we can get to know what this account vendor is having what account group? While creating, go to T code XK01. While creating, system is telling that key you can enter the whatever it may be the account suitable account group over here, right? But while changing, go to T code XK02 or XK03, there is nothing called a place for account group over here. But how we can get to know what is the account group for this vendor master data? Because we in real time we have lots of lot of account groups. Simple way is come inside into the change vendor or display vendor XK02 or XK03, select on extras, click on administrative data. System will tell you an information ki boss, this is the account group. Got my point?
Yeah.
Sandeep,
Yeah.
yes,
Yes.
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 Okay, this is the procedure to get the account group for existing vendor master data. Okay, okay. So I'm going to tell you how to change the vendor account group for the existing vendor. Come to XK07T code, XK07T code, enter the vendor master data, double click on it, or just click on continue. System is telling that this particular vendor master is having DVGP account group. No, I need to change DMGP. Click on continue. Enter the new account group over here. Click on continue. Just press enter. It will get copied. You are not creating a new vendor. The data are getting copied. That's it. What are the information what are the message we are getting over here? Vendor this account group DVGP replaced by DMGP.
GP.
Okay. So we will verify that one. Go to T code XK03 or XK02. Extras administrative data. What is the account group right now?
DMGP changed.
This is the procedure to change the account group.
So
Okay.
existing documents which is created with that vendor group and all will be not hampered, right?
Suppose what are the account, suppose I have created, as I told you, let me repeat again. Okay, this is the vendor. With this vendor, after creation of this vendor master data, I have used into some different transaction level data, the same vendor. Then at that time, if you want to try to change the account group, system won't allow to change the account group. System will give a message to boss regarding this vendor. There are some open transaction data are available. Okay, if there are no open transaction data are available, then only system can allow, because just now only we have created this vendor, we haven't created any purchasing documents, right?
Yes,
And
yes.
into,
So it
so
is
that is
allowed.
the reason system allowed easily. If any
Okay.
open purchasing documents are available, then system won't allow to change the
Want to
account
know.
group. Okay.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay. Okay, so let me go to T code, another T code called XK99. So what is XK99? Which is called mass maintenance. Suppose we got a requirement, we have 100 number of vendors, and for that 100 number of vendors, we need to change some specific fields. And we got the info like data from the core use from business users. Business users have already provided those data. Some specific one or two fields, we can change it over there. Like they provide the data as well. So if you are 100 vendors or 1000 vendors, how much time it will take if you will go through XK02?
Yeah, it will
Definitely
take.
it will take at least for 1000 it will take 2 to 3 days or 1 day at least,
Yes,
maybe,
yes,
right? So it's
yes.
quite difficult, right? So it's the best way you can go with the changes for some simple like 1 or 2 to 3 fields. Okay, you can go to come to XK99. You can go to the fields called field, select fields over here. Whatever it may be, the fields are required from the business, which field they need to change it out. For an example, name one. Okay, select this name one, click on execute. Okay, you have to enter the vendor. In our company code level, how many numbers vendors are there? Only one vendor. So what we are going to do, go to the multiple selection over here, just select vendor by company code or vendor by purchasing organization. Enter over here just 1000, because we need to take at least 10 to 12 vendors so that we can understand it,
Yes,
right? It is working
yes,
fine or
yes.
not. Just copy the vendor numbers. Okay, let me go to the Excel sheet. These are all the vendors, right? Okay, let me go to the XK99. Paste multiple selections, click on execute. Okay, click on execute again. Look, this system is telling that system is allowing to modify the name over here. Allowing, right?
Yes,
How many vendors we have selected? Go to this Excel. 18 vendors total, right?
18.
18 number of vendors, you can change the name easily. For an example, go to the Excel sheet. For an example, test 1, I can modify the name. Just copy it. Okay, press enter, save it. After this, we will check into the display vendor. Okay, those names are changed or not.
Okay.
It will take some time to change the vendor because it's the ID system, right?
Yes. It is rotating.
Yes, it has been updating actually. If we'll drag this field, after completion of this, we'll get one green color message. Okay. It will take some time. We have to wait it out. Done. Look, this changes have been made. If you'll go to XK03 or something else, go to T code XK03 and past 1000 purchasing organization. Look this. Test 1, test 10, these all are till test 18. It will be there. Okay. Got my point?
Yeah.
The names
Yes.
has been changed. This is the procedure to change the fields instantly with the help of XK99, which is called mass maintenance. Okay.
Mass maintenance. Okay.
So how to create the
But this
vendor?
is only for vendor, right?
This is only for XK99 is only for the vendor.
Okay.
Okay. So for
Okay.
material, there will be something different. For other, something will be different. Okay. So
Okay. Okay.
we just learn about how to create the vendor master data, what are the configurations required, and okay, how to execute the transaction codes. Okay,
Yes.
everything we have
Creation of
completed
vendor.
regarding the vendor master data.
Okay.
Okay, what are the
Okay.
number ranges like internal or external? Everything we have completed today. So
Okay.
let me close the session. We'll connect tomorrow.
Okay. Sure.
Okay,
Sure.
then. Bye. Good
So
night.
now, this.
Mhm.
Hello.
Please
Yeah,
continue. Yes.
Chinman, like now there will be no in middle nobody will join Android, right? It
No,
will
no,
be
no, no.
continue.
It
Okay.
will be continue. It will be continue. Don't worry. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Bye.
Thank you. Yeah.